welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and I make videos about our allotment and gardening and food and recipes and days out when we can go back out again, which is soon. Today on the allotment I'm potting on some seedlings that I started at home. So I'll show you what I've got there. So they're all on here. Oh no, they're my ranunculus that I've put out to try and harden off a little bit. It's been absolutely beautiful weather here the last couple of days in Kent, but it is supposed to get down to freezing next week, which is a bit annoying because today's supposed to be our last frost day. So we started putting stuff out, but it's fine. What we might do is make sure we get some fleece or something, so anything that we think might need a little protection, we'll just cover it over with that overnight while it gets cold. This is new. Look at this fence. So hang on, let me turn it round. So this fence, my mum and dad have been doing. I think, you know, my dad made the frames, and because what this was is this is one plot and that's another plot, but the people that had it before had a double plot, so they had the whole thing. When we took this plot on, I did ask if we could have this one as well, but someone had literally just taken it on a couple of weeks before, so it never had a fence down it. Now the trouble is here, and probably like a lot of allotment plots, is rabbits. We have quite a lot of rabbits. They're all in these trees, not in the trees obviously, in the ground under the trees, and they come over here and have a lovely feast, usually on my plants. But so every little bed that we've got on this plot, I'm on the original plot by the way, our first one, has to have a fence around it. One for the rabbits, and then obviously brassicas need it for the butterflies, and then we have to have stuff to protect it from the pigeons, which is fine. But the rabbits do like to eat everything. So yeah, that's sorry, I'm going on and on. That's why we've put a fence in, and it's going to come across the back here because I have seen the rabbits running up there and under these sheds in the plot next to us. So yeah, that is exciting. So, and it looks really nice. It's actually given us, it feels like it's given us more space, which is weird. Let me turn it around again. Yeah, so it goes all the way down, and we weren't actually coming all the way to here because we weren't quite sure where the edge was, but yeah, it actually feels like it's given us a little bit more space there. And then what we're going to do is put some pots and stuff all along the edge, with maybe some sweet peas or something. Yeah, so here, these are my ranunculus that I started, I don't know when I started them, a while ago, so that as soon as the frost had gone they were ready to go out like this. And I've got more ranuncular corms at home that I need to soak, and then I will put them out probably in a couple of weeks. And these are what I'm potting on. I know, don't judge me at how bad they are. These have been at home and I had no space to pot them on, but now we can, because I'm going to put them in the greenhouse. So we've got this okra, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then we've got some celery, which are these little tiny ones, and then some of these black Russian, is it black Russian? Yeah, tomatoes, which are nice big purple tomatoes, and then these are melon that I'm going to put into individual pots, and obviously these will stay either in the greenhouse or in the polytunnel their whole growing life.
Hey, won't you come along with me? I hear dogs is barking, soon the country all around me come to look the same. There's a place from where they came. Bring out your goods and your chattels and all the treasures that can travel. I'll fix the wheel and all the axle.
So I've just sown some of this mint. The seeds are absolutely tiny. So I've just sprinkled it all in there. I couldn't even see where I was sowing them. So hopefully some of them will germinate. But I want lots to go in the garden and to keep down here as well, because I want it for mint tea. So that's what I have sown. I didn't get all the other sowings done because I don't have enough room. I need to get the sweet peas, lupins, wallflowers out, which they will be going out. Some of them are going in my garden and my mum and dad's garden, and then it'll give us some space. But I've potted on the okra, some celery as well, and I feel really bad because there were lots of little celery plants, but I potted on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, and I haven't got any more space. So I hate just throwing it away, but that's what I had to do. And the melon I've potted on, and the tomatoes as well. So they're all in sort of 3 to 5 centimetre pots, and hopefully they will do well. So what am I going to do now? Yeah, I'm running out of space. I'm going to leave my ranunculus out overnight because it's supposed to be just down to 10 degrees tonight. So I figure that's about normal daytime temperature for this time of year. So I'm going to leave them on the table so that they don't get eaten. So I'm just going to leave them on here. And hopefully they'll be okay on there. They won't get eaten by a rabbit, unless it's a very big rabbit. This table, by the way, we found on the other plot. Obviously we don't sit and eat off of it, but it's just a great height for me to do potting on and stuff. So that's what I've been using it for. And I mean, obviously my shorts and t-shirt today, sort of vest top, whereas I think the last video I was in a jumper and a coat, so it's very weird. But it has started to rain a little bit, only a little bit, so, and the sun's gone in typically. So I've got about 20 minutes before I have to go and pick the girls up from school, so I'm just going to do a little bit of weeding. Why is it that no matter how much you think you've pulled all your carrots out, they're just always there? I think this bed must have been weeded so many times, yet there are still carrots in there. So literally just as I was about to go, I've got to wash my hands, I was about to shut the greenhouse and a massive bumblebee just flew in. So I've just spent the last 5 minutes trying to get that out of the greenhouse because I wanted to shut the door. Right, so that's just a couple of hours work this afternoon at the allotment, but I've got to go now, as I say, and get the girls. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and give it a like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.